Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarQives, the KarQ Archives YouTube channel where I upload VOD reviews and gameplay submitted by you guys, the viewers, at twitch.tv/KarQ. 50,000 points to get your gameplay reviewed by me. It's going to go up in price. Going to go 55,000 in the new year. Inflation, man. What can I say? Isn't true financial inflation like 4% a year or 2 to 4% a year? It happens. 5,000 to 55,000 points is 10%, but hey. This is Twitch inflation. All right. Anyways, got some gameplay submitted by Stack Overflow. Got some Ashy Washy on Blizzard World. I like this aggressive starting area.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Good. Good. That Ryan knew to block it. I would have stayed there for another dynamite. You just had it up. Attempt the other dynamite before you go. Hit their back line. There, Ryan wasn't playing with your team. I think you could have just chilled right here. You didn't have to leave just yet. They weren't forcing you out yet. Ryan is isolated here. You could actually just dominate this back line here. If you got a quad dynamite, they're so screwed. But, hey. Dynamite. That's big. Nice. Honestly, so far so good. Other than that, other than dipping too early, so far so good. Nice shot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Bob it, bob it, bob it, bob it, bob it. Nice. You didn't need to drop. You didn't need to drop. Whatever. Your team cleans him up. Good. Now control top left. I like it. Because you want to take this ground early. Get the early dynamite. Oh my goodness. Kind of rolling him. Honestly, so far so good. Only one thing was dipping too early before. But a little too high in the dynamite there. But that's okay. I don't even have to tell you that. You're probably watching this. You already knew that. Nothing. No grave error yet. Okay, you dipping from this area. Go high ground here. Don't play on this ground here. Once you get this dynamite, you dodge the dynamite though, or you dodge the shatter. I was gonna say, as soon as you back up here, just reposition. As tempting as it is, once you fall down, as tempting as it is to just stand here and shoot, you just take the time to actually like walk back up here to reposition. Because number one, you're backing up here. Number two, this part is blind. Obviously, like you have your hog here, but solo queue, maybe you weren't keeping. We can see the hog here, but maybe you weren't keeping a track of your hog controlling this side. Never know who's going to pop out on this side and shoot you here. Staying scoped here is always dangerous. You either play it back here or you try to get up on high ground. But other than that, like it seemed like did some funky shit there. So she faded through you guys into the coal. This is pretty high. This is about, I think it's diamond or above diamond right now. Did KarQ not pay out? I think I did. Didn't I? I didn't lose. I didn't win that game. Oh, I didn't. Will I win this game? No. Nice plays though so far. Oh. Nice. All right. Go high ground on top of this thing. Nice. Honestly, yeah, so far so good. Just keep controlling this area. Your team's pushing up. You can just drop down and get a different angle here. Okay, your team is pushing. You don't have to stand here. This position is strong. You can come back here afterwards. But if your team is here, you don't have to play here anymore. Just fucking come up here or some shit. Apply the pressure with your team. Your entire team's moving up forward too. So you being here is kind of like, huh? Now if they back up, now you decide to drop. Might have been able to get a dynamite a little bit earlier and then have your Bob right now in the middle of this. It's a little thing right there.
Don't mess with me.
If you're riding a shatter, you might be able to bob this. I would have said Coach Gun up right now. It's a Rhine. This is an immediate pull down into Coach Gun up because you can go back on the high ground here. But now you have to kite like this. Alright. Yeah, oh my goodness. The late bob into the late blade. I don't like those. I think if you're gonna bob, you had the opportunity earlier. I think once you lost the 2 or 3, you just take the loss, take the L, and hold on to your ultimates. Pretty poor management of your cooldowns there, your ultimate abilities. Just farm another one now. That Anna's caught. Nice flicks. Nice. Okay, you're checking there. Big. Nice. You see the Doom? That's good. If he uppercuts, just do unscoped shots. Like that, yeah. I only know this because I do all the 1v1 arenas, and every time I do the Astrus's Doomfist, I just think the unscoped shots are just better in that scenario. It's easier to hit. Coach Gun. Shoot. You do the scope, unscope, spam. Right now you're just kiting. This is fine. 3, 2, 1. Good.
Damage increased.
Sigma present. Barrier in place.
Here it comes.
Get away from that. Oh. Honest. Okay. You think you're waiting for your teammate. It seems like you're probably making some comms right now on when to bob, so I think you're chilling. But then, because you're just waiting, I think that's a big thing. Is when you start coordinating with the team, you end up tunnel visioning, and then this Doomfist snuck up on you. It happens to me a lot where I'm trying to coordinate like a nano blade. I'm like, okay, then I tunnel vision onto trying to like send that nano onto my Genji blade wherever he is. I'm looking, and then I just lose track of what else is going on, and then I just get like fucking headshot by Widow as I'm going for it, and it happens very frequently. Biggest thing is if you're coordinating a play, just be ready for it, but don't lose sight of what you're supposed to do, which is you know, just keep checking around, pay attention.
I'm gonna get you for that.
Oh, you're just looking at a Discord message? Oh, all right. It's good. Don't get into there by accident. Honestly, go for the Hanzo, or yeah, get out. One or the other. It's a big dynamite. Watch out. You don't need to toss yourself on the point. You have somebody else already doing that. Alright, so it started off strong, and then you guys are kind of just on the back foot. Honestly, so far, you're kind of rolling them. That was a pretty solid Ashe. Honestly, just a few things I pointed out there, but other than that, pretty solid fundamentals, good positioning. Maybe left a little too early, or he didn't push up when needed, but pretty good so far. Now, you check their comp when you play Echo always. They have a Widow. I think you killed that Widow. I actually think you should have sticky bombed her on release. The least amount of time, the best time to catch people on the sticky bomb is the immediate jump up. Right here, you heard the Widow drop. You just toss them right there. And that forces her to drop right now. And if you notice 3 or 4 sticky bombs, 3 sticky bombs land, just pull out the focusing beam immediately. Okay, so she's floating up. You can float up for her here. This is your kill. This is your kill. She has no grapple. She's dead. Good angle here. Just stay here. Stay here. Just keep shooting. Keep shooting them. Sticky bomb.
Flight routine activated.
Focusing beam. I wouldn't even try the primary fire shot, so right there. Honestly, if they're on the back foot, like this, I think you can probably fly up over their heads like this. Because they have to be worried about too much. Because right now, as long as you're standing there, these guys just sit here and worry and have to look in one direction. If you can force two of them to have to pay attention to you up here, I think you just win this. More convincingly. Right there, as soon as you came up, as soon as you see that health, just toss those sticky bombs and just beam. Or just beam right now, because the beam's gonna kill them both. They're antied. That's like an instinct that should be like, right now, beam. You focus, you could just sticky bomb that too. As soon as you're over the Ryan's head, you can literally get, you can pretty much build clone right here. Big, 72. Just toss those sticky bombs like right here. That's free. You know he has to kite right now, so he's gonna walk into them. Just toss him behind, you might get even more people. You would have been 90% to your ult. And then you walk up, or, well, yeah, 6 HP. But if anything, you'd be at like 90 whatever percent right now, and then this fight coming up, you have, your clone. Ugh, what the fuck? Hog kind of rolled. That's alright, you'll have it here. Let's see who you clone.
Flight routine. Adaptive circuits engaged.
Okay.
Roadhog.
Hog. Hog's free. Nice. Ult him. Nice. That's making a lot of space for your team. This is good. Oh, fly up. Sticky bomb. Take a different angle here. Go around. It's good. Honestly, good. What can I say? This is good. They can't check for you. You know they're panicking. Go for that Anna. Beam. I don't think you used your jump here properly. Right around here, instead of doing it from low ground and only getting this height, honestly, you just come up here, fly up to here or here, so that you know anybody who respawns can't check you or get to you, and you just fuck them up here. Ryan and Anna can't do anything because Ryan has to focus on your healing the team. And you basically kill the Anna. Because you're already you're already falling from your height thing. But imagine if you just literally saved it for up these stairs, and you would have been this much higher to get you a better angle to focusing beam, kill this Anna. Maybe she doesn't even get that nade off. So there's a big target right there that you definitely could have went for, but then because you fell down early, because you jumped too high, the Ryan is able to shield most of your damage here. Good beam though. Honestly, just nice. That's good. So get out. Good. Your Echo, your Mercy's on with you now. They lost their high ground because of their Hanzo. Just get ready to jump this. Nice. Good. Your teammate should be able to clean that up. Your Tracer. You have a clone option here. Watch out. It's a high noon behind you. Press the momentum. Fly over them right now. Clone if you have to. You have a get out of jail free card. No, I use your rotation before you clone them. It literally takes 1 second to just toss out your stick. Not even. Like 200 milliseconds to just toss out your stickies before you clone. Like right here, as soon as you fly up and you see them, just toss out your sticky into primary, then you can switch if you need to. But honestly, you would probably stay here as long as you can. Pull his attention. fly up, fly up, fly up, fly up, and then as soon as the sticky bombs land, see if you can kill focus beam. If not, then at least you zone him to drop, then you clone him, drop down here, then harass the rest of the team.
Soldier 76.
Cloned hog. I don't like cloning soldier unless you're absolutely needing to like survive. Honestly, I didn't even know the hog was there, so I don't blame me if you didn't see him or clone him. Also, just beam him down. Oh god, the safety dance. Yeah, if the hog was there and you knew the hog was there, you probably could have just cloned the hog for sure. Damn, you're farming hardcore though. You're almost have another clone. Be careful doing this without your ultimate. Especially because your team isn't applying the frontline pressure. Throw your sticky bombs into the grab. You get way more. You would have clone right now.
Lifting off.
As soon as this happens, my instinct is to fly up like this. Just here to see if I can get people in the grab. All right, who's even in it? Just one. I would have popped up here and just chucked it and been like, oh shit, and then fell back. But at the end of the day, nobody got caught in the grab. But the instinct probably should have been to go for that. Let's recognize that nice and early. But regardless, you guys lost two. Just reset. Goodbye. Good. You'll have it for this fight. They did pop 3 ults for that grab though. They high nooned. They nanoed. No, they didn't. They cold. Okay. Honestly, the clone because you think you're about to get hooked, not bad. Keep pressuring the shield. Good hook. This whole hog is. Oh no, that's unfortunate. You're anti. You're not anti anymore. Try to hook. I would have tried to hook the soldier there instead of going for the Sigma right in front of us. It's all right. Okay, Sombra, you're gonna help push this guy off high ground. Good. To hear you or what? Just be careful of unstealthing close because he just helixes you for free. Hacking him doesn't do as much. Obviously you can't sprint. Oh, this is good. Now you're in a better spot. This is good. I was gonna say hack him as soon as the. Oh shit, he's getting pocketed. Oh, unlucky. I was gonna say hacking him doesn't do much there because if he hack him, he's just gonna drop on the ground. But once he moved there, that was good.
60 seconds.
Hey there.
Good. Farm him as long as you can. He can't hook you. Just keep farming. You got literally 20% to your EMP off of that. That's good. It drew the hog's attention when he did that.
Feeling much better.
Okay. Bring your translocator back and pick a different spot for it. Good. Honestly, might have controlled the mega, but that's okay. Oh shit, they see you. Be careful. Ooh, go for the supports. Nice. Good ideas here. Hack the Sigma. That's more important. More important. As what? You weren't unstealthing yet, which is fine. You're waiting for your team to get closer. As soon as you're waiting here, as soon as you see that, you didn't unstealth yet, honestly, just ditch this, walk up here, and just try your best to hack that. You have to attempt that right here. If you just walk 2 steps forward and then stuck your hands out, you might have been able to cancel that. That's 10 times more value than whatever you're about to do. And then Hanzo shows up. Hans, no. To be honest, I was hoping to go somewhere to farm the tanks, but yeah, it was kind of late to get the EMP for sure, but it would have had value though if you stopped the Sig ult. That would have changed. That would have helped a lot. Like, how many did he catch in this? Oh, dude, imagine if you were able to stop them from falling down, then they didn't have to lose that many resources into healing them. Although nobody died, but it still zoned them and stopped them from doing damage because they were lifted up. The face-to-face to Hanzo was probably accident. The Hanzo responded to you unstealthing back there, but the Sombra play is too short to really have anything definitive to say. I actually liked your Ashe gameplay. That was actually good. Pretty solid fundamental all the way through and through with the few things I pointed out. Echo definitely could need a bit more work because you did obviously say you're new to her, so things weren't as flush. But this is pretty solid. I would say you're probably Masters or above right now, for sure. Any other feedback? I think probably just on Echo, the biggest thing you take advantage of is like you understand it intuitively on Ashe, the angles you're taking. When you're playing an aerial hero, it's a bit different, but the best way to capitalize on an Echo or Pharah and dominate is to recognize when they can't deal with you depending on the angle you play. So obviously if you jump in too early, if you fly in from here to here, then 6 of them can look up and block you and kill you. So it's just, there's times where you had the opportunity, you went on a good flank, a good area where you just recognize they can't turn and capitalize on you. And you have to be snappier on those focusing beams because it's 4 times stronger at half health, right? Or below. Also, you can also focusing beam the shield too. If you see the shield's about to crack, I don't think enough Echoes do that. What are the biggest things you can work with? The same idea that you apply on Ashe, on Echo, but like in a different style since you're fully on every axis, right? Like the Ashe earlier on defense, I like when you're going here. I liked how you're backing up here depending on when they're going. And then when you're on Echo, it's like this was good. And here, you're in a great spot and you know they're turning on you. All you do is just stay up here and you're just forcing these guys to constantly worry. So instead of peeking out here, I probably would have been like, oh, hey, hello, I'm here. And then what these guys do is they end up panicking and they can't support the front line because now there's an Echo constantly plucking them from here. And it makes a big difference. And I know this because I play the support role, obviously, and I know the perspective of it when there's an unchecked DPS. Since you beat the you killed the Widow, and if I'm an Ana and I'm like, holy fuck, there's this Echo here, like I can't safely stay scoped in and do my thing to pocket my teammates when there's someone just constantly plucking me here. But then like right, this is good. You could just benefit right now. You totally could. As your team gets nanoed and pushed in, the attention is all here. These guys can't do anything. Like right now, you should be floating up over. As your Rhine, like there's an time right here. Your Rhine is literally pushing in and drawing and making so much space. That's the time to go and get over their heads right now. That's how it's like nobody, even a GM, can manage a lot of chaos at once. Like you eventually, like you did, because your Rhine made a ton of space and you did kill too, but it could have been cleaner, you know? You probably wouldn't have lost that much HP. And I've been at 6 HP the entire fight here. Well, you guys ended up losing too. Holy shit. It's just things like that. But yeah, you guys guessed now? Yeah, we're gonna guess. I'm gonna say mid-masters. Masters, mid-masters. Solid. If Jay to tell you anything, 2900. If you're not masters, if you're in diamond right now, you could definitely hit masters. The Ashe was clean, like actually clean as fuck. I like that. Plat, 2900. Oh shit, 3300. Damn chat. 32. All right, Stack, tell him. Where you at? Where you at? Current rank 2750. Currently plat. Peak 3200. There you go. You played like a diamond to masters, in my opinion. The twist. This was good. Like at the beginning, you were just rolling them and you were intuitively moving well. I was impressed. This was so good at the beginning. That's where it goes to show, like, despite how mechanically good you are, making the adjustments at the right time, like this. Oops. Like this was clean. You're just rolling them. You've been told that before, but you have a feeling that a few things make you stuck. I thought your Ashe was fun. I think your Echo and your switching and adjustments. This is good. I think it's less about your mistakes and more about missed opportunities. You bobbed there when I was like, you know, this is good. You didn't have to drop here. You just stay up here, like as an example. That's the thing about Plat. It's second, if not the most populated rank. There's so many different skill levels there. Well, that's what, yeah, like mechanically, good aim, good flicks. It's just, yeah, less about your mistakes, more about the missed opportunities. Like, it was more evident on Echo. I'm like, oh, you totally could have just flown up here and just gotten cleaner. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All that kind of stuff.